Hi everyone, it's Paul Merrick from 3ring.com, and yes, I do have a bit of a cold. I apologize, and I'll try not to sneeze or cough or hork while I'm demonstrating this video to you. So, this video is about how to check your images, whether they are online or on your computer, to see if they reveal any location information about where they were taken, so that hackers can find out literally where the picture was taken and track it using Google Maps. Now, this video, I am making it in response to another video that a friend of mine posted on Facebook. It's a YouTube video, and I'm just going to play the first minute or so of this video so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about here.
Well, if you've got a smartphone and even once posted an online picture, you need to know about a new threat.
This is something. New technology can allow hackers to track down you and your kids, even from a simple email. For us,
Mark and Elizabeth, the technology allows strangers to cherry pick from online pictures posted all over the web and then find the home, work, or even school of that person in the pic.
Perfect. Just like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good girl.
We gave NBC Action News staffer Suzanne McDonald and daughter Lainey a smartphone.
And a big smile towards Mommy's face. Yeah.
To see just how threatening a seemingly innocent snapshot
Beautiful.
could be once loaded online.
That's frightening.
We then combed Twitter and sites like Facebook, Craigslist, and Photobucket searching for locals. We found a menu of nearby children and, with the click of a mouse, their locations.
That is legitimately terrifying.
It's a new and frightening threat to parents. So we right-click, then we hit that data file.
Test the program.
And the full threat is even an unknown to many internet crime experts.
Had you ever seen it go this far before?
No.
Officer Mark Chuddick calls the hidden threat today's biggest risk online.
It's probably going to be #1 for a while.
And that's where she was when that picture was taken.
That's incredible.
Okay. Now, to me, this is complete fear-mongering because, I mean, while, yes, this information is available, it doesn't really put your children at risk. I mean, there are far greater risks out there to your children than this, and I'm just going to use the example of cars. You know, if we look at how many children have been abducted through this data on screen through the images versus how many children have died in automobile accidents because their parents were driving poorly, I think it's a drastic difference. So it really puts perspective on what the risk is here. But anyway, there is a risk, so I'm going to show you how to eliminate that risk. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to disable this functionality on your iPhone. Whether you have a digital camera or another type of smartphone, this functionality will be selectable so that you can turn geolocation on or off, but I'm just going to show how to do it on an iPhone. So if you bring up your main screen on your iPhone and go to Settings down here, it will bring you to a screen very much like this. If you go to General in your settings, it will bring you to this screen, and you'll see Location Services. Just click this off, and you are safe. No information will get stored in any image you take with your phone, your iPhone or digital camera or whatever it is that used to have GPS or geolocation turned on. Now, in order for you to check to see if there is any information within your images, you are going to need the same software that hackers use to find out this information, and it's very easy to find. But first, if you use Internet Explorer as your browser, I'm going to recommend you stop using it because it's crap and start using Firefox. You can find Firefox at mozilla.com. Just go there and it will bring you to this page and you can download and install Firefox. Now, once you've familiarized yourself with Firefox, there is one other little piece of software you'll need to download, and it is an add-on for Firefox, and it's very easy to find and install. and you can go to Google to find that. Okay, just search Google for EXIF viewer, EXIF viewer. Okay, and it should be the first one that pops up. Just go there. And Firefox makes it very easy for you to install this software. You just click this Add to Firefox button. It will ask you if you want to install now. You just click that button and it will install. Now, if you have problems installing it from the Firefox main page, you can go to the actual website of the add-on developer and you can download it there. This is a beta release, meaning it might have some bugs in it, so you want to install the official release, which is the most recent one. Just click that link and you will see a bar up here in your browser appear, and just click allow. It will bring up the install window and you just install it. I'm not going to do that because I already have it installed. So now what we want to do is check to see if any images that we have on Facebook have location information in them, or if any images on our hard drive have location information in them. So we'll just go to my Facebook page and select an image of me that has nobody else in it. So you might have noticed that Facebook has created this new image viewer that if you right click the image, it doesn't allow you to actually save the image anymore. Well, what you can do is click this reload, and it will actually get rid of the viewer and put the image back in the old style format that it used to have on Facebook. And then you can right click the image and either save it or get image info, which is what we want. Now I'm going to show you two ways. This is the easy way to get it. You just go here and it will pop up an image viewer for you to find out information about the image, and this is the actual location of the image on Facebook. Now you can see right here this fbcdn.net, that's facebookcanadian.net, where they store all their images. And you'll know it's an image because it ends in JPG, which is a JPEG image. So just copy this information here. Okay. We'll copy that. And what we'll now do is go to EXIF viewer in Firefox and see if this information has location, or this image has information location in it. So go to Tools in your upper toolbar, and EXIF viewer should be in the menu there. So it will then launch EXIF viewer. There we go. And what you're doing is you're putting in the remote URL. So just put your cursor in here, it'll highlight this one. Just press paste and you'll see that it pastes the location of your Facebook image. Then you just click this button, display EXIF data, and it will show you everything about that image, all its what's called metadata. You'll see here that it does not display any, because typically it seems, I don't know this for sure, but it seems that Facebook strips all the metadata from images before it uploads them. This won't even be the image or the name of the image that you called it. Facebook resizes it, does all kinds of stuff with it, and renames it and stores it somewhere else other than Facebook, as you can see here. So you can see that pretty much none of your images on Facebook will have this location data in it. So you're pretty much safe with images that you upload to Facebook. Now, that is not true for other sites like Twitter, if you've got geolocation turned on in Twitter, or if you've used something like Foursquare or Koala or Google Latitude or something like that, that while you're in that app on your smartphone, it will ask you if you mind it using your location information. And if you don't ever want your location shared with anybody, switch that off or do not use that software. Now let's look at images on our hard drive to see if there's any location information stored in those images. And you easily do that by selecting the file up here. So we'll just select file, and I'm going to choose one of the images I took, just a snapshot of my my iPhone that I showed you earlier when I had location services shut off. So I'm just going to select that. It puts it in here, and you go display EXIF data, and you'll see it was the screenshot, and you can scroll down, and it only shows the height and width of the image itself. It doesn't show any other information. Now let's look at another image where I had location services turned on. I just took a picture of my house outside there in this gloomy Saturday morning with snow and rain. So we'll just look at that image and display the data from that image, and we'll just see, yep, that's the picture there where it's all gloomy outside. Now look how much more information is there just with location services turned on. Now to find out the GPS information, there it is, the latitude and longitude where the image was taken. Okay, now that's pretty scary stuff. Even scarier is this software gives you a link right to Google Maps that allows you to look at all this. Now you'll see here it hasn't actually done the search yet or put a marker on it. We're going to get it to do that. So just copy this little bit here, which is the latitude and longitude, and put it in the search bar. Get rid of all this. That zoom equals, that Z equals 10 means the zoom. Let's just leave it in there and see what happens. So we search Google Maps. Could not understand the location. So let's just give it a latitude and longitude. So we'll take out the and Z equals 10 and also this comma, and we'll just leave those two coordinates in there, the latitude and longitude. And Shazam! It actually pinpoints just not quite where my house is, but if we zoom out here, I'm in this area over here. This is actually the cell phone tower that my cell phone hooks up to. So you'll see that yes, hackers can find out the location of the images that you've taken, but they'd have to search pretty hard and deep to get more personal information about you. So I hope this has helped you in some way, and safe snapping. Bye, everybody.